let's just jump right in. Imagine trying to navigate today's digital world, everything from your phone to a self-checkout kiosk, without using your hands. Welcome to today's Explainer, everyone. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you here because we're going to look at this truly fascinating intersection of material science, modern manufacturing, and human accessibility. We're diving into how in-house additive manufacturing, specifically 3D printing with advanced composites, is, well, completely revolutionizing how we design and build custom medical devices. It's a brilliant showcase of engineering solving real-world, highly personal challenges. Okay, let's dive into this. Just imagine this scenario for a second. In our modern world, nearly every single interface we interact with relies on touchscreens, phones, tablets, home thermostats, you name it. So how do you navigate that world? How do you stay connected and independent if you have restricted mobility in your hands or arms? It's a profound human mobility challenge, for sure, and solving it requires engineering that's not just incredibly precise, but deeply, deeply empathetic to a user's daily experience. Which brings us to the specific medical device featured in a recent article from Composites World on March 30th, 2026, the mouth stick. As the name implies, it's an assistive tool used by folks with limited upper body mobility. The user holds the device in their mouth to type, navigate screens, and essentially interact with both their physical and digital environments. But think about the physical toll here. The jaw fatigue of holding a tool in your teeth for hours a day? Wow. It can't just be some simple stick. It demands incredibly precise engineering. So check out this prototype mouth stick being developed by a company called 3M Tool and Machine. Notice the distinct components they're working with. They're using a rigid carbon fiber tube for the main shaft of the device. This shaft connects down to an adapter, which then attaches to a stylus tip specifically designed for those touchscreens. But look closely at that black Y-shaped mouthpiece right at the top. That entire section is custom 3D printed. This perfectly captures the fusion of off-the-shelf, high-performance composites like that carbon fiber tube with custom printed elements designed to perfectly fit an individual user. Section 2. Additive manufacturing as the solution. The absolutely crucial point here is that traditional manufacturing often falls way short when it comes to highly individualized medical devices. I mean, mass production just doesn't work when every single user has a different jaw shape, different bite strength, and entirely different comfort needs. That is exactly where additive manufacturing, or AM, steps up to the plate. For medical applications like our mouth stick, the sheer power of AM lies entirely in its ability to produce highly customized, complex geometries with extreme precision. You aren't injecting plastic into a one-size-fits-all mold here. You are literally growing a specific bespoke geometry layer by layer to match a unique human jawline and meet their exact ergonomic requirements. It's a real game changer. Section 3. Material contrast. Carbon fiber versus plastics. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the pivot into the crucial engineering choices behind the mouthpiece itself. Let's contrast the two primary material categories 3M Tool and Machine has actually been experimenting with for that mouthpiece component. On one side, we have Markforged's Onyx, which is a carbon fiber-filled nylon. This material is absolutely remarkable because it leverages the sheer strength of composites to mimic the rigidity of metal, all while remaining incredibly lightweight. On the flip side, we have a polycarbonate, or PC blend filament. This one is a pure thermoplastic, which might offer a smoother mouthfeel and better flex characteristics for some users. So you've got this delicate engineering trade-off, right? Balancing extreme stiffness against flexibility and surface finish to find exactly the right material for the right user. This quote, straight from the Composites World article, perfectly summarizes the core engineering challenge. It says, lightweight and high stiffness are critical to enable the mouth sticks are both comfortable and precise enough to use with electronic devices. Think about the physics going on here. If the stick isn't stiff enough, it's going to bend when pressed against a touchscreen, making precision typing virtually impossible. But if it's too heavy, simply holding it in your teeth will cause severe jaw fatigue over just a few hours. High stiffness, low weight. This is the fundamental tug-of-war in material selection, and it's exactly why carbon fiber composites paired with lightweight 3D printed plastics are the ideal solution here. Section 4. The Iterative Design Workflow. Because 3M Tool and Machine leverages in-house additive manufacturing, their 3D printing workflow is this rapid, continuous loop. Step 1 is designing the complex digital geometry to create a custom shape for the mouthpiece. Step 2 is material selection, deciding between that stiff carbon fiber-filled onyx or the flexible PC plastic blend based entirely on the user's needs. But step 3, experimentation and testing, this is where the process becomes truly revolutionary.
By bypassing months of traditional tooling, they can literally hand a prototype to a user in the morning, gather real-time feedback on bite comfort, tweak the digital geometry in their software, and print a fully functional, revised composite part that very same afternoon. I mean, that speed of iteration is just unprecedented.
Section 5. Community Spotlight. Show us your composites. You know, the amazing thing about the manufacturing community is just how eagerly they shared these breakthroughs so that the entire industry can learn from each other's shop floor innovations. Meet Grace Stubbins. She's the senior managing editor for Composites World and Products Finishing. Grace is the person actively compiling these incredible behind-the-scenes looks at composites manufacturing for the magazine's regular section called Post-Cure. Every single issue concludes with this section, highlighting exactly the kind of innovative, problem-solving engineering we've been discussing today.
So if you want to feature your own work, the process is actually incredibly straightforward. Whether it's a unique composite part, an innovative manufacturing process, or even just a look at your facility, the publication is actively looking for new breakthroughs. All you have to do is provide a high-quality image along with a descriptive caption and email your submissions directly to Grace at gstubbins@gardner.media. It's a fantastic way to showcase how your shop is pushing the boundaries of materials science, just like 3M Tool & Machine is doing with their mouthsticks.
To wrap up our explainer today, I really want to leave you with this final thought. We've seen how the strategic combination of 3D printing and composite materials can solve a very specific, deeply impactful human problem. By bringing manufacturing in-house, iteration happens at lightning speed. So, as this technology becomes even more accessible, what other everyday accessibility obstacles could custom composites eliminate next? The ability to perfectly tailor strong, lightweight tools to an individual's specific physical needs. It just opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Keep your eyes on this space because the future of engineering is not just faster and stronger, it's highly, highly personal. Thank you so much for joining me to explore this topic. Keep learning, keep questioning, and I'll see you in the next explainer.